Hello everybody, Tyler here, and today I am doing a little mini collection of the perfumes and fragrances that I have. I got a comment from a subscriber, and they asked me just to show off some of my perfumes and scents that I have. These are a majority of them. I just have, let me get this. Whew. Somehow I managed to carry that down the steps without breaking them. So I just have this little plate that I got for Christmas, I believe, that just has a T on it for Tyler. And so let me put these back on here, and I will start with the smallest one that I have. So, the smallest one that I have is Black Opium by Yves Saint Laurent. I'm trying to make sure that everything's in focus and you can see. So, this one I did not buy. This one my friend bought. This is not a sampler because it wasn't free. It's like the size of a rollerball, but it's a spray instead. And she didn't like it, so she asked me if I wanted it, and so I said yes. It is not a scent that I use too much, especially because I don't have that much, but yesterday and the day before I used it a good amount. So you can see, like, I definitely used too much because you can see that it's already going down, and that's only after a couple uses. So, but I can't remember how filled it was when she gave it to me because she tried it out for a while. It's definitely more of a autumnal winter kind of scent. It's just very warm. I'm just going to preface this by saying that I'm not very good at differentiating different notes. I just like what I like, but this does smell like it would be like a fall or a winter scent. So let me put that back in there. Next one that's technically not mine. This is technically my sister's. And the only reason that I have it is just because, I don't know, I just like having sense of the people that are around me, and this is my sister. She doesn't live with me anymore. I still see her. I actually just saw her yesterday for Easter. But sometimes I just like to do this, just spray, and then it reminds me of her. Oh, sorry, I didn't even say what this was. This was Davidoff Cool Water Woman Eau de Toilette. And I don't have the lid, but my sister has used this same perfume ever since I can remember. So there's probably a couple extra in her room. Let's go to this also. Ooh! I did not buy this one either. This one is Polo Sport Ralph Lauren. I'm not sure if they still make this one. This one, the lid has like a very textured lid to it. This one was given to me by my father. He used about, I'd say 25% of it, and I've used probably another 40% of it, so you can see it's still probably has like a third left. And this is a very athletic scent, very masculine, I would say, citrusy. This is one of my favorites, I would say, but I don't use it as much because I don't have a lot of it, and I don't think they make it anymore. So I kind of save it for special occasions. Let's see. Let me go to this one. This one was my first cologne that I ever purchased. This is by David Beckham. It is Intense Instinct. And I remember buying this because I bought it with like a coupon from Target. And this is it's been a very long time since I smelled this. I'm going to spray it on my knee. Oh, it's very, so good. This is a men's cologne. 0.5 ounces. This is an Eau de Toilette. This one I've probably had for 8 years, I want to say. And I probably have 2/5, I would say. 2/5 of it still. This one's just very sporty scent. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. Do you ever have that with perfumes and any scents that just bring you back? This just brings me back to when I was a teenager. Next we have, let's go with this one. This is Ralph Lauren Blue. And I also have, I believe I got this as a gift. And it came in a set. So it came with the big bottle, which is 4.2 fluid ounces. It came with the smaller one, which is 1 ounce. And it came with a deodorant. And I actually don't use this cologne, really. I don't know if you can see, it's still up to there with product, and this one is up to, like, right where the top of the polo thing is, right where the emblem is, it's like just a hair below that. So I'm actually, on my Tradesy, I'm selling this, and I have it just as this, but I think that what I'm going to do is just add this with it, because I just don't really wear it. It's just not something that I go towards. It's a very citrusy smell. It's nice, however, it just doesn't work with my body chemistry. And yeah, I'm not going to give this because I've used this a couple times, so that wouldn't be sanitary. But yes, I'll link my Tradesy down below. I have some things for sale. So this is for sale if anybody would be interested in that. I think I'm selling it for $60, which includes, so I'm gonna have both of these, and it includes shipping for $60. So if anybody's interested in that, I'll leave my Tradesy information below. We are almost done. Next we have Lady Gaga's, is it called the Fame or Fame Monster? Fame. Lady Gaga Fame. This is the little tiny version that I have. I also have a bigger version of it. This one is, I took the stickers off both of the bottom, so I don't know. But what's really cool about this is it's black perfume. I believe this is eau de toilette. When you spray it, it's invisible. So it's pretty cool because it's like a black liquid turns invisible. Kind of poetic. The tops of these are very interesting. They're like a claw, very geometric, very egg-like, like a talon on an egg. This one, I don't know how to describe it. I really don't know how to describe this. It's very sensual of a smell. It does not last super long. I believe I bought this, did I buy the big one? I think I bought the big one at Target. And I bought this one for like $10 at TJ Maxx, the small one. I think this is 1 ounce. And I remember when this fragrance came out, I was at Macy's and I got like some ribbons that had the scent misted on it, and I just fell in love with the smell. I didn't really want to pay a lot for the smell, especially because celebrity fragrances, once they come out, they always, end up places where you can get them very cheap. So I usually don't pay. I don't buy a lot of perfumes anyway. I don't even know how much I paid, honestly, for the big one. I would be surprised if I paid more than like 20, honestly. And then I paid like 10 for this. And lastly, I have the one that I use the most. This is the Ralph Lauren Polo Intense Red. Not the regular red, this is the Intense Red. And it's like a ceramic, I'm assuming, bottle. But if you do hold it up in the light, you can kind of see how much you have left. It's easier on the... I also have a bigger bottle of it. It's like on this, let's see. Trying to hold it up and see. I have about like that much left of this. Oh, I love this scent. I always describe it to people. It's gonna sound kind of strange. It smells like kind of like musky Fruit Loops, and it's fruity, not too much citrusy, but it has like the musk, and it has the the pheromone kind of smell to it. And this is technically, I believe it's an eau de parfum. So our eau de parfum, as opposed to something that would be an eau de, let's see, is this an eau de? This is an eau de toilette. Eau de toilettes, it's really the formulation. Eau de toilettes are a lot lighter. These are more concentrated. So I like this because my sense of smell is not very good. I need a strong fragrance in order to smell it. And I've always been like that. So this is the one that I wear on the daily. And I got this, I can't remember if I bought this myself or I got it as a gift. But it was from Macy's, I believe. And so I got these two together. And when I got it, actually, I don't even, this was before I even got it. When I went to Macy's and got, when I was like trying it out, I got a whole bunch of little tiny testers. Actually, I don't know. Do I have anything? No. But the lady gave me this for free, aftershave balm. I didn't even purchase it at this time, and she gave me a free aftershave balm, and it smells similar. It still smells like, I think shaving cream has like a very distinguishing smell, so it smells more like shaving cream. Not shaving cream. Shave balm. It smells kind of like shaving cream. But it does, you can tell it has some scent. So that is the last of my fragrances. Let me go put these back. I have been looking at another perfume, and that would be the Jo Malone Myrrh and Tonka Intense Cologne. However, it's expensive. It's $180 for the 3.4 ounce, so it's not quite this much liquid. This is also, I believe, 4.2 ounces. Yes, this is 4.2 ounces. This one's probably 2 point something ounces. So I could get the smaller one that's like 1 point something ounces for $120, but I'm not gonna pay $120 for only this much because I would go through it way too quickly and then I'd be sad. So I'd rather spend more, get a lot more. Like price per ounce, it makes more sense to get the 180. I love it. I actually have a sample of it in my Dinky, my Coach Dinky. I think I might treat myself to it for either my birthday or Christmas or ask for it, but it's not something that I need. And I have other things that that are on my wish list, but that for sure is something that I intend to get hopefully by this year. So yeah, because I think fragrances are very personal, and I also think that they're basically the epitome of luxury, because luxury to me is doing stuff for yourself that it's kind of like you being selfish. Like you're able to take like the extra, like after you pay everything that you need to pay, like you should never go in debt for luxury. After you get your bills paid, the money extra, that's your luxury money. You can spend it eating out. Eating out is a luxury. Going on a trip is a luxury. buying stuff that isn't a necessity is a luxury. Where was I going with this? Hey guys, sorry for this weird, conclusion. So, while I was filming, my grandmother and her helper came in, and I was in the middle of the room. I had the whole house myself, and they came back because they needed to fix their glasses. So I'm just gonna finish the video in my room, in my little corner. So, as I was saying, luxury is anything with, I guess disposable income is the right word. But I believe fragrances are the luxury that is very personal. You smell it and it has meaning to you, and it wears off, and it's something that if somebody looks at you, they can't tell that you're wearing perfume. It's not superficial. It's just something that's there, and it's for you to cherish, and it's kind of only just for you. Especially if it's a lighter scent, you just smell it and you just get a whiff of it during the day, and it just kind of relaxes you. And so I would definitely say that if you haven't already, find a perfume, cologne, fragrance that works for you, that you think is special. It doesn't have to be any special kind. It can be one from really anywhere, because fragrances are just supposed to elicit an emotion, a feeling, a memory, and find something that you can use. I use fragrances to kind of soothe me, so if that's what you want to do with fragrances, you do that. But make your own memories with your fragrances, and don't be afraid to explore. I always test whenever there's different ones, because even if it says something on there, like if it says the different nodes that are in it, and I don't think I'd like it, I smell it and it, could change my mind. I'm kind of rambling on, I apologize. But anyway, I hope that this video has been helpful, and thank you for the suggestion. I can't remember your name off the top of my head, and I'm on my phone, so I can't check right now. I want to say their little name is Brian, like all caps. I want to say it's Brian, but I cannot remember if I am correct or not. Hopefully it is. But anyway, thank you. Leave comments if you have any specific requests for videos. I will try my hardest to do so within my realm of possibilities and time restraints, obviously. But I will see you all later. I hope you have a great time, and I will see you next time.